Yes, this is the first time that we were able to basically document that the Chinese research vessels are deploying such submersible research capability.
Sa unang pagkakataon na dokumento ng Philippine Coast Guard ang ginawang deployment ng China sa isang submersible research vessel sa loob ng exclusive economic zone ng bansa. Kahapon, naabutan ng BRP Teresa Magbanwa ang Chinese research vessel Tanzhou Zanhao o Tanzhou 3 sa layong 92 nautical miles mula sa baybayin ng Burgos, Ilocos Norte. Pagdating ng PCG, agad nilapitan ng research vessel ang isang lumulutang na bagay sa harapan nito. Umabante ang barko at itinago sa starboard ang equipment. Hindi na nakita sa video, ngunit ayon sa PCG, isanakay na nila ang kanilang deep sea submersible vessel na kayang sumisid ng 4,500 metro sa ilalim ng dagat. Maya-maya, ibinaba nila ang kanilang rigid-hulled inflatable boat at sa hindi kalayuan, kinuha at isinakay sa barko ang isang bagay na kulay dilaw na may pagkakahawig sa mga submersible drone na natagpuan sa iba't ibang lugar sa bansa.
And since we do not have enough proof to tell the world and to tell the public that they are really carrying out an illegal marine scientific research within our own exclusive economic zone, it's very hard for us to allege China in doing so. But this time around, as I said, this is a very successful operation dahil for the first time we were able to document them deploying submersible research vessel and also retrieving that yellow equipment that clearly shows supportive of their illegal marine scientific research.
Ito ang unang pagkakataong nakita ang research vessel na nag-deploy ng mga ganitong uri ng equipment. Ngayon lang din nila na-monitor ang pinakamalaki at modernong research vessel na ito na pumasok sa EEZ ng bansa. May kakayahan ito sa deep sea mapping.
Nakakabahala in a way na it's because these Chinese research vessels have the capability for deep sea mapping. No? So when you say deep sea mapping, malalim ito, and there is a possibility that they're also doing this kind of deep sea mapping in support of their submarine navigation. No?
Nakadisenyo ang barkong ito sa polar exploration dahil may kakayahan ito sa ice breaking. Kaya pala isipan sa PCG ang ginagawa ng ganitong uri ng research vessel sa lugar.
It is not just an ordinary marine scientific research vessel. It is also intended to have polar exploration because this is also capable of ice breaking vessel. This is currently operated by the Institute of Deep Sea Science Engineering under the supervision of the Chinese Academy of Sciences.
Dahil dito, lumakas din ang teorya ng PCG na posibleng ang China ang nasa likod ng mga submersible drone na nakita ng mga mangingisda sa iba't ibang lugar sa bansa mula 2022 at ang pinakahuli nito lamang Pebrero ngayong taon. Sa inilabas na resulta ng Philippine Navy sa ginawang pagsusuri, 55 hanggang 80% ang posibilidad na galing sa China ang mga ito.
It basically strengthens the possibility that the drones that we were able to monitor in different parts of the country really came from the Chinese government, since they are the ones who never really hesitate to violate the UNCLOS and to disrespect our sovereign rights within our own exclusive economic zone.
Sa uling ulat ng PCG kaninang umaga, nakalabas na ng exclusive economic zone ng bansa ang nasabing research vessel. Samantala, muling inihayag ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. ang suporta ng administrasyon sa pagpapalakas ng kapabilidad ng Philippine Coast Guard. Sa panunumpa ng mga newly promoted officer ng PCG, binigyang diin ng Pangulo ang halaga na patuloy na maipagtanggol ang teritoryo ng bansa.
What you are doing is not only protecting territory. What you are doing is not only protecting citizens. You are defining for the rest of the world the territory of the Republic of the Philippines. And having done so, you are defending that territory. That is the importance of what the job has become for Philippine Coast Guard. The missions are declarations. We will always stand for what is ours, and we will do so with dignity, with integrity, but with strength.
Ryan Lacanlale, UNTV News and Rescue. Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahahalagahan.